Liverpool aren't slowing down, and the next name on their radar could be Bradley Barcola. Reports in France suggest the Reds are preparing a proposal that could climb to around 120 million, well above the 50 million Paris Saint-Germain paid Lyon 2 years ago. What makes this interesting is Barcola's trajectory. Even without being the first name on PSG's team sheet in a star-studded attack, he turned in a superb year with a widely reported tally of 64 appearances, 21 goals and 21 assists across competitions. Liverpool have already invested heavily this summer, bringing in Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez and Hugo Ekitike. And Barcola would fit the profile: young, dynamic, press-resistant and comfortable on either flank. PSG, for their part, do not want to sell, but insiders indicate it isn't an absolute no. If the player pushes for a move, a door might open, and that's where the domino effect starts to rattle. Should Barcola depart, PSG are expected to accelerate plans for a top-tier winger. Rodrygo's situation at Real Madrid is being closely watched. Tactical tweaks and fresh competition for places have reportedly made his starting spot less automatic. That chain reaction would be seismic. Barcola to Liverpool, Rodrygo to PSG, and Real Madrid heading back into the market for a wide forward, just weeks before the season kicks off. Now about Alexander Isak. The saga has intensified. Multiple outlets say he's been training away from the main group after being excluded from a club family event, spending several hours and masseurs at the training ground and holding a frank discussion with head coach Eddie Howe. Liverpool have already seen a $120 million bid turned down. According to further reporting, they're preparing a structured package that could reach roughly $162 million, with bonuses and staged payments. The player's stance appears clear. He wants the move, personal terms are understood to be in place, and respected journalists say his Newcastle chapter is effectively closed. The hold-up? Newcastle have not locked in a replacement. After several targets reportedly declined, the club is buying time. With 3 weeks left in the window, momentum still points toward Isak ultimately becoming a Liverpool player, potentially for a record fee in British football. There's also a concrete outgoing: Darwin Núñez to Al-Hilal. The clubs have agreed a deal reported at £53 million plus add-ons that could lift the total to £65 million. The Uruguayan is set for a 3-year contract with an annual salary said to be around £21.5 million, figures that would eclipse Salah's Liverpool wages. Núñez arrived from Benfica in 2022 for about $85 million, played 143 games and scored 40 goals. His form under Arne was uneven, and a fresh start in Saudi Arabia makes sense. At Al-Hilal, he'll be cast as a marquee attacker, potentially filling the void left by Neymar and competing with established names for the number 9 role. So where does that leave Liverpool's attack? Ekitike is already in the building. Talks for Isak are advancing despite resistance. Barcola is a live possibility if the PSG stance softens, and Núñez's exit frees up wages and squad space for the next phase of Arne Slot's forward line. The overarching theme is clear. Liverpool are rebuilding their front line for the long haul: younger, faster, more interchangeable, and ruthless in transition. If even 2 of these moves land, the Reds could emerge from this window with one of Europe's most explosive attacking units. Buckle up, the final stretch of the market is about to get loud.